is going on, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. It is Thursday, June 15th. Oh, crap. It's my cousin's birthday. I got to message him and say happy birthday. Oh, that's a little loud. Let me turn this volume down. I hope everybody's having a phenomenal week so far. Again, I missed y'all on Tuesday, but I know some of you stopped by on the Splinterlands TV stream in the evening. So that was fun. And we have an interesting weekend ahead of us. I don't know why I said that. There's really nothing going on right now, at least not not from a Splinterlands perspective. This is the off week for our town hall, but we do have another one coming up on Monday, which will be, let me get the date here, June 19th. So we will officially be more than halfway through the month of June. And I am very curious to know what the updates will be and if we are still on pace to hit all of the deliveries that they're trying to hit by the end of July. The thing is, I don't know if we're going to get that info. So I don't know what the town halls look like now. Obviously, June 5th was an interesting one where no information was really given. The team is being very tight-lipped about alpha. They're being very tight-lipped about what is that called? Tight-lipped about any kind of release dates. So yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what to expect from town halls anymore. I'm not saying that they're not going to be interesting. I hope that they will be, but there's definitely a move towards being much more disciplined now with the information that is put out into the community overall. And I think ultimately it's good. But here's my thing with the town halls, right? Because this week was a little bit of a struggle for me. One of the things that has kept me engaged with this project for the last 2 years, and I was talking to Darkest Night about this, because he's been saying, they should do away with the town halls. The town halls, they just get people too hyped, and then people get salty and bitter because stuff gets delayed, and that's just to be expected, right? So they need to do away with the town halls. And I told him, I said, the only reason that I have stayed engaged with the project as long as I have is because of the town halls and because they were weekly. It gave me something to look forward to every single Monday. Just, come in, hang with the community, hear what's being worked on. Sometimes they're good town halls. Sometimes they're, not as informative town halls, but it was always just a nice touch point with the community. And so not having it now every week, I know they're going to do the town square thing, so I hope that can replace it. But not having it every week is tough for me specifically. And I'm not trying to play a victim here by any means, but I got to be honest with you guys, because I always try to be honest with you guys. I'm feeling a little disconnected now. So it's oh, okay, well, there's nothing happening in Splinterlands this week, so let me go try other games. Let me go see what else is going on. I've been spending a lot of time learning more about Lightning Network games, Bitcoin Lightning Network games, because there's crazy development happening there. And I've been downloading games and playing them and trying that stuff. And so it's again, this is not me being bitter. Maybe in a way it's probably good, because I've always wanted to try to diversify the content on the channel anyway. But it's there's nothing to talk about. So, let's see what else there is to play. I still need to get more into Pancake Protectors as well. That's something I wanted to do over the weekend. And then, I did play a decent amount over the weekend, but I want to keep up with folks there. But now I'm actually fascinated by the amount of game development that is happening on the Bitcoin Lightning Network. I've been just consuming podcast after podcast about it, because there's, Bitcoin Maximi does believe everything will eventually wind up there. So, and especially now, if you guys think about it, and again, I'm not taking shots at Splinterlands, but just every project out there. It's a new project comes out, they mint their own token, they have their own tokenomic structure, whatever the case is, and it's yeah, there's definitely opportunities to get rich, because everything when it first comes out is going to pump and dump. It's just, do you have the conviction to sell when that happens? How many people are going to have the conviction to sell when Land Phase 1.5 comes out, right? Because there's definitely going to be some kind of pump that happens there. There's going to be a demand event. And then as we've seen, everything is very cyclical. But it's man, if I was earning Bitcoin with every single game that I played, that'd be kind of awesome. And Lightning Network is great. I mean, it's almost like Hive, And I've really come to like Hive. I've been doing a lot of like posts on Hive. I'm trying to build up my HP. I love the content creation and curation aspect. I've definitely been connecting with a lot of folks through that, not just on the Splinterland stuff, but in like the Leo Finance channels and other different things there too. But it makes me wonder where all of this stuff is eventually going to go, because I'll tell you this: if Splinterlands was paying out Bitcoin rewards, that'd be something interesting. I think we definitely get a lot of folks coming in through here. If we were paying out Bitcoin Lightning rewards, oh man, that'd be awesome. Each game you win gets you a couple of sats, and that's something that you normally buy and hold forever. But in this case, you'd be winning and holding forever. But I'm getting off on a little bit of a tangent here. I've missed you guys. I know it's been a little bit of a busier week for me, and with no town hall, I was absent for the early part of the week. But it is good to see you all. Luke is in the house. Andrew Johnson, good morning. Wibble Wee, what's going on? Blockchain Projects is asking, do you think Matt will be with us in the town hall? It's been about a month now. So my understanding, based on what they've said, is that Matt usually comes on once a month. So if there's only two town halls per month, technically, he should be on every other town hall. So I guess the expectation would be, yes, that he'll be there. But I have no idea. So we'll see. Of course, it'd be nice for him to be there. But here's the thing. Let me share some dates with you guys. And I have this. I can't put it on screen, but you'll just have to trust me. Okay, so we have, and I don't know when their big release dates are. I'm assuming the 13th was a big release date. So 2 days ago they released Guild Power. So therefore the 20th is probably going to be an off week, right? So this is how I'm seeing the schedule now. They have their town hall where they talk about what they're working on for the sprint. Then they have their mini town hall on Monday where they talk about what they're doing for this current sprint. Then they have their mini release date, right? So the 19th is going to be the town hall. 20th is probably going to be a very light release date. And then the following Tuesday is kind of the end of that sprint. So whatever they're trying to deliver or get done, that maybe comes out on the 27th of June. Now, here's the thing, because the schedule is going to be a little interesting here. So as we look ahead to July, technically there should be a town hall on the 3rd of July, but that is a holiday in the US. So I doubt that there's going to be a town hall. I mean, maybe there'll be a town hall, but like July 4th, which is actually the holiday, US Independence Day, that's the Tuesday. So I'm guessing that's supposed to be like one of the lighter release dates. So there probably won't be much. In fact, maybe they don't even do anything if a lot of the devs and employees are off for that actual day. So that puts us at the first possible sign of anything being released. Tower defense, land. Well, I think it's really just tower defense and land that we're hoping for, would be on July 11th as like a big release date. So that to me is like the earliest, and that's exactly, well, not exactly, but 4 weeks away, a little under 4 weeks away. But will they have everything they need to have ready by then? Will tower defense be ready? Will land be ready? I don't know. There's 2 other release dates, the 18th and the 25th. Those both land in July. And I guess August 1st technically is a Tuesday as well. So there's 3 other release dates that we can take a look at. 18, 25, and then August 1st. So that does give them a little time. But I'm just saying, for the purposes of what we're talking about now, from here, it's still almost 4 weeks away from the first available time frame for one of the larger updates. So my hope is, whether it's tower defense or land 1.5, we get some kind of significant update on the next town hall, which would be the 19th. But that's only because I don't think that there's going to be a town hall on the 3rd for the holiday. So I don't know. I'm just kind of like throwing dates out here. I don't really know what the overall schedule is or what the progress is for a lot of the projects. But as Blockchain Project says, if Matt isn't on, and if they're not willing to share like the progress on where each of the projects are, because I don't want to give any kind of hype or too early kind of like release dates, then sure, yeah, maybe this Monday will be a Nothing Burger town hall, just because there's still probably a lot for them to work on. So we could be like a month away from any significant like even updates, which, hey, that's just what the schedule is. Although they do have on the 26th the Player Town Square, so that's coming up, and I really am curious to see what the format will be like on that. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. Just going and hanging out with Aggie and seeing what the deal is. But we're technically halfway through June right now, and I've been telling you guys, for myself first and foremost, I've like put my expectations to nothing for June, because I really just don't want to get disappointed again. The team's working hard. I know that they are, but I don't want to hype myself up, because I got way too hyped for June. So now I'm taking June off, and Luke, let's talk about Pancake Protectors, shall we? Let's go on to what's my progress? Let's see. Let's pull it up, shall we? I have not gotten as far as I would like to. There you go. Make me log in. All right. If there's anything sensitive here, but let's move over, shall we? You're gonna have to look at my ugly mug for a minute. Hey, why is this not plugged in already? Let's do some Pancake Protectors, because you know what, I think part of the struggle with this game is that I don't have a lot of people to talk to. I should be spending more time in the Discord, but I'm trying to figure, so I've been doing the main chapters, but I haven't been playing much in Arena. And actually, I'm going to turn the volume down just a little bit, even though the music is fantastic. Really gets you hyped. So Luke, maybe you can walk me through exactly what I need to do here. I got some more heroes in the main city. So is it just you can get unlimited heroes? You recruit a couple of them daily? I saw Ivan was in the leaderboards. I wonder how much cake did he win for getting into the leaderboards? Because that's pretty significant, right? I mean, I know the price of cake is down right now, but if you go to the rankings, for example, like number one on the leaderboard wins 6,300 cake. Cake is at least $1, isn't it? Hold up. That's kind of crazy. Like the top person won $6,000. He said he was the highest that I saw him post that he was like 36th or 37th, which, I mean, hey, 144 pancakes or cakes. That's not bad. Let's see what we got here. This is a new level for me. So you're 4,509. Okay, hold up. I don't even know what my ranking is. Do I even have a ranking? No, I'm back at 0 stars. Where do I see my ranking at? Oh wow, is this the amount of people playing the game? I mean, this thing is cut off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, there's no way there's this many wallets playing. Okay, hold up. Okay, let's do an arena battle, because I want to win at least 1 star. And can you explain? Oh, see, look, I'm gonna get destroyed. This person has 5 heroes. Oh, I guess I do too. I don't know. I'm just gonna put them everywhere. Oh, max team size is 3. How do I increase my max team size? Starguard and Flame. Okay. We're going to do Solar Gunslinger here. I'm going to lose. I know. So these are just auto battlers, right? At this point? Because I don't think that I can control. Yeah, I can't control. Oh, wait. Maybe can I? Maybe not. Oh, yeah, I'm getting murdered. All right, so skip. It's basically only worth it when you have 1 or 2 red star heroes. All right, I don't even know what red star is. Wait, he's red star, isn't he? Flame dude. All right, we'll come back to it. Oh, is this where you can get... Oh, this is cool. Oh, he's 3-star. What's red star? So I got to keep upgrading him. Oh, I'm out of XP. So I guess I got to keep playing. We'll go back to chapter mode. Why not? Uh, 6 is red star. All right. So I guess you just keep... Well, okay. Let's go flame. I do like the flame dude. Solar Gunslinger, and then who was the other guy that I had? Starguard. Yo, GFI Gaming, what's going on? What does it cost to play? It is 100% free. You can play it on Pancake Swap. There are no rewards for every battle that you do, but the cool thing is that if you place on leaderboards, there's actually significant money there. We were just looking at like the top person on leaderboards made like 6,000 cake, and I believe cake is over $1. But the thing is, like, I love tower defense games. So as a game, this is just fun for me to play. I just haven't actually jumped in as much as I have wanted to. But I've been progressing. I don't know what like level I'm in now. Like, see if we go back to, because I don't know how many total stages there are. Can you see like the whole world somewhere? Oh, free rewards just for claiming. Oh, that's awesome. AFK reward. GFI Gaming, no gas. Nope, there's no gas fees. Again, you can just go in and play for free. All of this stuff is like technically soulbound, because you earn like gold and cash and stuff in game. You can use cake to, I think you can like stake cake for in-game benefits. You can buy one of the cake NFTs, and those are like the cake heroes, and those might have like other benefits. But you can also level up your own heroes here. But see, you know what's so frustrating about the we'll just start again. What's so frustrating about the white paper on this is like, we really want you to go out and just figure out how to play the game yourself. There's no like easy manual or whatever. And granted, they do make it relatively simple to like, learn all the basics about the game. But there's like definitely deeper level things that I, for example, have like struggled keeping up with. But you got Yvonne and Luke all playing here, so I'm trying to get their knowledge. See what it's all about. Wait, so Luke, okay, you were like 6,000th place. Where did you finish the season? Oh, wait, is the season ending today? No, wait, hold on. Oh, last season's rankings. No. Okay, there's 251 hours. How long is that? Can't do math. Oh, it's more than 10 days. 251. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So it's still more than like a week and a half or so. So to win something significant, you need to be in the top 3, right? Because this is 6,000 pancake. This is 4,000 cake, 3,000 cake. Once you drop them in, actually, dude. This is still like significant cash. I mean, but you got to put a lot of time into the game. But yo, I mean, if you were in the top, I don't know, we'll just say top 50. Let's see, what does top 50 get? And you're making like $100 every other week because you just played the game, and this is definitely mobile friendly. Not only that, you know, you get to, if you stake cake. Hold on, I am not gonna pick this up right now. Oh, and cake is at $1.34. Let's go. Even better. So I have cake. It's just not in this wallet, so I need to figure out what the benefits are. Are you guys? Luke, are you staking cake? Oh, these guys just. All right, let's do another challenge. See how it goes. Or not challenge. We'll work our way up the levels. Oh my gosh, you know what? Wait, hold up. Speaking of Splinterlands, it's end of season. Did you guys get good end of season rewards? So I was on the phone with Darkest Night earlier this morning, so I claimed mine already, but I can show you what I got. And you can tell me how good or bad my RNG is. I feel like this is too easy. All right, GFI Gaming. So first place is like 10,000 USD. That's pretty crazy. I wonder how sustainable the rewards pool is. Oh, so here's the best part about this GFI Gaming. So they didn't want to make the game like inflationary on the tokens. So no tokens are being printed. This is technically not a play to earn game. In fact, in the white paper they clearly call it a non-play to earn game. Okay, hold on. Let me get the boss first, and then I will do my best to. All right, you take them out. Take your shots. Oh, he went that way? No. Oh, it's like either I go for the little guys or I go for the big guy. Oh, I didn't mean to go for the little guy. Shoot. Okay. I think this big truck is only 3, so I got hit for 3, and I'll get hit. Oh wait, no, that's not gonna do it. But still, it was only 3. Cool. So we could let him go. See, you learn little things like that. All right, hold on. Let's make our way back to Splinterlands for a second. I'll show you guys my end of season rewards. And I do like throwing up the comments on here. Supreme Victory Network, what's going on? Cake. Okay, so GFI Gaming. So in terms of sustainability of rewards, what this is essentially doing is allowing people to buy things or spend money in game. I don't know if it's like cosmetic items or not, but if you go here, and Luke, maybe you can shed a little light on this because you might know more than me. But here's the white paper, right? So what are the tokenomics? It's not a play to earn style of game where actions are automatically rewarded. Instead, users can spend cake on various in-game features, such as recruiting cake heroes, and then all of the cake that's earned within a season is spent in the following manner. 70% is returned to the users through seasonal rewards. So, I don't know how much cake it is, but it's a significant amount, right? The 6,000, 4,000, 3,000 just for the top players. So this is like 25 grand that people have spent on cake. Actually, it's more than that, right? Because that's only 70% is getting returned to users. they're also using this as a way to burn their token, right? So they're giving the Cake token utility. And for those unfamiliar with PancakeSwap, PancakeSwap is not a gaming studio. PancakeSwap is a decentralized exchange that offers a ton more stuff now. Yield farming. They do a lot of like liquidity pools. They have like lottery, NFT. I mean, all this stuff is probably like garbage. I don't know. I'm sure some people engage in it, but I would say their big things are having an exchange, offering, places to do yield farming or liquidity pools. They also offer just like regular staking of Cake for other things, but it's not like, I don't know how that model works. I used to take part in it. So there was a time where Splinterlands did a partnership with PancakeSwap, where you could stake Cake and earn SPS. So I had Cake at the time. I mean, I still have Cake now, but like I had Cake at the time, and I was just like, but instead of earning like something else, or instead of earning Cake, let me just stake my Cake in this syrup pool rather than like in a yield farm, or staking for Cake itself, and earn SPS. So I actually got a good amount of SPS through that, but that partnership ended like a year ago. And then they do a lot with NFTs as well. So OpenSea is good for Ethereum, and I think they've also included Solana with OpenSea, but they're not compatible with the Binance Smart Chain or BNB chain. So PancakeSwap has their own little version of OpenSea or NFT trading. But it's definitely an interesting model. It's very different. It's free to play. Again, actually, Luke, so you said you were ranked number 4,000. I want to rank and get 1 star so I can see how many people there are. Because I don't know how low this goes, but 1,000. But I'd be curious to see what the player base for this game is. Because if this arena thing here, no, where is it? Like, I'm just counting the digits here. Like, don't tell me that there's 68 million people playing this game. Or unless that's a period at the end. Or if there could be 6 million people playing this game. Maybe. I don't know what this last thing is here. It looks like it's got cut off, but 6.85 million people, or 6.85 million wallets that have connected to the game. I don't know who's actively playing or not. But it's definitely something to consider. All right. But it's interesting that you win rewards being a top 1,000 player, which is kind of cool. I mean, even if you're top 1,000, which is what? How many? 400 or 14 stars? Is that what that is? You make some you make like $10. But again, I don't think that the goal of this is to make money, right? They very clearly stayed away from the play to earn model. I think they just want to make a fun game, which it's undoubtedly a very fun game to play. But you can get other benefits if you stake Cake. There's an APR for staking Cake, which is not very high, but it's like you get benefits in game, you get access to the token, or not access, but you get exposure to the token. And if you believe in whatever they're trying to do long term, and I'm not gonna sit here and like shill PancakeSwap to you, because this is not a financial channel, but I use PancakeSwap regularly whenever I'm operating on the BNB chain. It's the most trusted exchange that I find, although there's obviously other exchanges out there. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, no, I think we're good. Okay, so let's go back to Splinterlands for a minute so we can do some end of season rewards. How are other folks' end of season rewards coming along? I'm free playing, trying to grind my way to some Cake. Let's go. I got some nice SPS chunks, not many cards. Cake. The game gets harder. I'm stuck on chapter 19. Oh wait, what chapter am I on? I like the fact that there's a bunch of... Where do I see the chapter? History chart. Because I think this is chapter 4 for me. Oh, yeah, this looks like 4. Oh, wait, hold on. This is my name. So there's not 6 million people playing it. That would have been insane. I'll have to change my name. It's on the level green arrow. Okay, yeah. So 4 was this 4 something, because I've done a couple levels here now. Dude, this is fun. I want to keep playing it, but I do want to get back to Splinterlands for a second just to share. So let's see here. But see, this is what I'm talking about, guys. Like, there's a lot of other things to check out now. I finally all of a sudden have so much time. All right, so the game gets started chapter 19. I like playing Peak Arena. It opens up in 35 minutes and it lets you use any card to compete. All right, let me know when that pops up. I'll be on for at least 35 minutes. GFI, speaking of Splinterlands, I'm like $300 from max gold deck, but debating just completely maxing out the set for diamond. Whoa. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like, prices are cheap now. But I don't want to get caught up again being like, you know, this is the best time to get in, because, you know, we might be a month away from the best time to get in. We might be 6 months away from the best time to get in. So I don't know. All the paid heroes are light type hero, which can't be gotten normally. They're basically best tier. Okay, so in a way, that's a little disappointing, Luke, because it still ends up being somewhat pay to play, right? Or pay to win. Seems like a decent model. I'm sure it won't rank you start at getting cake. I'm guessing, yeah. Well, it seems like if you're top 1,000, then you earn something. It's probably not 6.8 million. It's probably, yeah, that's true. Carlo, what's going on? Hello. My goal is free play and get leaderboard or some sort of reward. Do all daily missions. You can get some really good rewards like NFTs and such but are pretty rare. Hey, that's cool. EOS rewards were quite mundane. All right, here, I'll share mine with you. So I got, I think, 75 diamond chests. And I think out of this whole thing, I got a couple of epics, no legendaries, and 2 packs. Yeah, there's the 2 packs. My cards are still really, really low level, though. So let's see. I haven't like worked on combining everything just yet, but oh, maybe I did. So you can see here that most of my commons now, at least from a regular foil standpoint, yeah, we're just gonna stay regular foil. Most of them are level 7, so that's not quite maxed for gold. It's like mid gold. I do have Wily Kaioshin that's maxed for gold, and then I have a couple that, you know, have remained level 6, like Imperial Knight, Dumaki Orc. Actually, I can level up Dumaki Orc now. I don't want to do everything because I'm just gonna go to the level needed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Oh man, why am I not signed in? This is so annoying. All right, let's hope that worked. All right, so level 7, check that out. So we're almost there. There's 2 level 8s here, a couple of level 6s. Everybody else is level 7, so we're chugging along. But keep in mind, maxed for gold on these common cards. Like level 7 is 150. I'm not even halfway to max, if you think about it, right? Level 8, getting these to level 8 will be roughly halfway to max. So while I do have some of them there, I don't have enough to say that I'm like more than halfway. Rares, we'll see here. I mean, the summoners are rough. I almost have a gold max for gold. Eternan Brune, got a lot of him. But you can see a lot of them are still lagging, right? Like Franz Roughmane. Actually, you know what? Hold up. Franz Roughmane, I do have a level 5. So this is gold level, which is cool. So it's really just Helios Matriarch, which was at level 2, but then I got a bunch in this last one, so that was nice. But everything else is like really just silver. And then if we look at monsters only, these are lagging too. Riverboat Captain is probably my highest one. I'm close to maxing for gold, level 6. I need 11 more BCX here. Oh, I could probably... There you go. Let's max this out for silver now. So yeah, we're moving along. Epics, no. Not much going on here. These, like, level 2 is max for bronze. So you can even see I still have a bunch of level 2s. Evelyn Vera is max for silver technically at level 3. So is this dude. I guess I do have... Oh, you know what? I do have some gold foils that could come in. Here's the thing, though, right? Like, I very much... I mean, obviously, I would want to have gold. So if I can max gold copies of this, that'd be great. And then I don't want to level up the other ones because I would love to sell them to other people later. All the extras that I have. Unlock and sell, you know? And then, of course, no gold foil legendaries. And I'm still missing the fire one. And the fire, the neutral, and the dragon one. And the rest are still at, you know, level 1, unfortunately. But I did make it up to Champ 2 for a bit. Ended in Champ 3 this season. So I'll be getting Champ chests for next season. But it's going to be a grind. There's no doubt. Let's do a battle. Why not? It's very rare that I have an energy. Because I always keep it... I always keep my energy at 0, let the bot run. All right, let's go with Quicks. I wanna I really want to see if we can get the Stampede thing just absolutely churning and burning. All right, 6. Shoot. Okay, we need a distraction, you. And then we'll take... Oh, I don't have access to that. Oh, let's pick our speed up. And then... Should we worry about Martyr? Oh, you know what? Let's throw this dude in. All right, so we're gonna put Wave Brood in the back, and I want to keep River Hellendale up here. We'll put him in that spot. All right, this is a weird ass lineup, but we're gonna give it a try. Let's see what happens. Come on, set me up. You know, I should actually max. Oh God, of course, freaking Bakjira. Damn. Yeah, all right. Well, this is gonna suck. because I'm not doing nearly enough damage. Oh, and they got the yeah. All right, well, I'm facing maxed out cards. That's game. Game set match. All right, let's play something else. I'm out of energy now, and I hate this game. So let's play something else. Dude, look at this losing streak. This is awful. But you know what? Only the last one was me. The rest was the bot. Struggling in champ. 3,900 though. It's not bad. All right, Hardy Stonefish is saying the big number is your ID number. Click on the hero in top left. There you can give yourself a name. Oh, thank you, Hardy Stonefish. Pancake Protectors is great. A lot to discover. You will need some time. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm understanding now. So I need to dive in. It'd be fun to do. Like, you know, I think most people are like, they come here for Splinterlands content, and like, you know, the truth is, and I posted this on Twitter. I was just being funny because again, it's just numbers to me, but it's like the numbers across, like YouTube was sending me insights, and it's just like, you know, oh, views on your content are down like 30 something %, blah, blah, blah. So I posted like a screenshot of that on Twitter, and I was like, either my content's gotten worse or people are checking out, obviously. And I'm like, or it could be both. And so, I mean, look at the amount of people who are live on stream today. There's like 13 people here. I love you guys. Thanks for being here. Again, I'm not focused on the numbers, but it's very obvious that we're in a very rough time. We're in a very rough time for Splinterlands, no doubt. So my hope is that a lot of people can get re-engaged when Tower Defense comes out and when Land 1.5 comes out. Pancake Protectors is now basically always on my second vertical monitor. You know what I like about it too? Again, similar to what I love about Splinterlands is like I can go in and just do one of those challenge missions, and it takes you guys saw it, it's like a couple of minutes, right? Not even sometimes, and you could even skip the battles if you wanted to. I'm sorry, I don't know if you can skip the challenge mode or like the campaign mode, but you can skip the arena stuff, which I don't do. Oh, I saw you can't use Cosmic Piggy and Pancake. Sensitive words? What? Cosmic was the reason, not Piggy? That's so weird. Strange. All right, so what else you guys want to look at here? I mean, what should we chat about? Being like completely honest with you guys, right? Like, it's just what is the type of content that you're looking for right now? If I like opened it up, what do people want to see more of? What do they not want to see more of? How are you feeling about Splinterlands? How are you feeling about some of the other projects in the space? I'm still playing Golem Overlord. That's been super fun for me. I'm logged out now, but that's fine. I'll tell you also what I was looking at. Let's see if I can find it. ZBD. So I'm listening to a podcast interview with this, like, I don't know what he is, but somebody who runs this project, which is actually phenomenal. So we think about like what Hive is doing. Sorry, what the Splinterlands team is doing with Invenium, for example, where they're trying to make it easy for Web 2 games to get onboarded into crypto and have their own token and Hive and all that. Somebody's doing this with Bitcoin, right? With the Lightning Network. So now ZBD lets developers make financial transactions a native part of their apps and games, easy to implement, infinitely flexible, and inherently global. And they're doing this with Bitcoin. So, you know, that's just keep that in mind, right? They're doing this at a Bitcoin level. And the best part of this, I mean, they've gone into a bunch of other stuff, right? So fintech, ads. I actually want to see what the social stuff is, because that's kind of what makes Hive. So if they can put this in and somebody creates like a decent social network, I mean, Nostr already there. Nostr was kind of covering that, but from a gaming standpoint, so I downloaded a couple of these games yesterday, like Brain Doku, and then I haven't tried Bitcoin Miner yet. But I'm still trying to figure out exactly how you like earn Bitcoin through them. But these are mobile games, right? Like, so for example, this is available on iOS and Android, and it's just something simple. It's just something super simple. And actually, there's more than this. So hold on, I downloaded the app because you need to download the app, and that kind of creates a Lightning wallet for you, which you get your rewards in, and then you can send those out, right? You can choose to cash out and send it to any Bitcoin address that you want to. So let me go here. Connected apps, no. Account, no. There's like the home page. So because there's more apps for more games, but I think somebody even created almost like a Candy Crush type of game. And again, I think a lot of this is actually happening not on iOS, which unfortunately I have. So I kind of like, I have an old Android phone that I kind of want to like boot up just for this purpose and see if I can like download these games and start playing on there. Again, not because I think that you're going to get rich. I don't think that's the whole point of this, but it's like, if you're going to be playing games anyway, then why not? Why not play a game where you could like earn Bitcoin? But now I'm struggling to find where it is. All right, I'll do a little bit more research, but you know, this is ultimately why I'm a Bitcoin maxi. I feel like a lot of the stuff will eventually make its way back there, but I think it's cool. There's you can see Android and iOS. You earn real Bitcoin. You can withdraw it to the app anytime. So there's just interesting stuff happening around the entire gaming space right now, especially if you're looking from that whole like play to earn crypto. And so far the interview, I'm not done with it yet. I'm maybe like halfway through. It's on the was it TIP in the Investors Podcast, I think is what it's called. Oops, that's all I meant to press. Anybody want to do challenges? Sorry, I didn't have time to set up the tournament today, but I think what we're going to do for Sunday, I won't be able to stream during the day because it's Father's Day here in the US, so I'll be with family. But I'm thinking about doing a Sunday evening stream for anybody who is free in the evening. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's check this. So we're more than halfway through. We're burning a good amount for this. Damn, look at Housewife for the win, over 71 million points. It's burned over 24 million DEC and DECB. Really trying to like build on that lead against Peak Monsters. Is anybody here still trying to shoot for one of these titles, jockeying for position? I'd be curious to know. All right, let's do it. We're playing in bronze. All right, let's go. Bronze is not my fourth. Oh, this is going to be an interesting one. Okay. Let's try this. I want to get crazy with it. You're going to see my team, so, you know, don't cheat. I don't think there's anybody with reflection shield here, right? Oh, let's go. Boom. All right. We'll put you there. We'll put you there. We'll put you there. And now we're just going to get crazy with it. Yeah, I know. It is a fun rule set. Oh, well played with that guy. I'm going to see if my double martyr can have any effect. But you actually have nobody in the sneak position. So that kind of ruins things for me. Oh, hell yes. That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna get some massive bloodlust. All right. Okay, but everybody's gonna come back, right? Everybody on my team's gonna come back because of rebirth. That's crazy. Wait, there should be a double martyr. Oh wait, Ruse doesn't have martyr at that level. I totally forgot about that. So you just assume these things. This is hilarious. My guy's massive now, though. I think I got this. Oh, huge miss. All right. Enough for me to get the killing blow. GG's. Oh, I get another one. Let's go. Oh, no, never mind. Well, that was fun. Thanks for the challenge, Cosmic Piggy. You're making me feel good about the game now. All right, so let's say, all right, so Luke saying I'm down for random games. Honestly, it's refreshing. Good. Well, you know, I'm just in more of an exploratory mood right now. I know that I know people show their disapproval of any non-Splinterlands content by the thumbs downs that I get on those videos, but you know, this is supposed to be a gaming channel. I just want to share cool stuff that I think could be fun. Like, you know what's great about pancake protectors? I don't know. I mean, people probably would have discovered that on their own anyway, but I feel like we talked about it here on stream, and now there's a couple folks who play. You guys are active on the Discord channel talking about it. I need to get in there more to ask some questions, but so far it's been it's been fun. So I really want to see what else is out there. Now, what's interesting is you have Solana and Polygon in the crosshairs of the SEC, right? I want to know, I'm curious to see how development there either stalls or maybe doesn't stall because people are worried about all the regulatory framework. Again, keep in mind, these are international global projects. It's not like, you know, just the US is going to come in and shut everything down. It can't technically, but I wonder if that'll give people a little pause, especially US based projects on those chains, Solana and Polygon. And part of what I look at with Hive, for example, is like, you know, Splinterlands is safe only in the sense that Hive is too small and not a target right now. But any kind of resolution, any kind of hearing or ruling on these other chains, which are proof of stake, which is the same thing as Hive, is going to come back and affect Hive in some way. So I don't know how the team is thinking through this. In fact, this would be a phenomenal question if somebody wants to throw it in for the next town hall, because we didn't get all this crazy, you know, Binance, Coinbase stuff until after last week's town hall. I think Binance happened while it was live, but then the Coinbase one, which was actually targeting those Coinbase that was targeting those specific projects or listed those projects. I don't know. It happened on Tuesday, so obviously it happened after the town hall, but I'd be curious to know how the team is feeling about it. The problem with this, and I'm not saying that it's a it's a problem for us, but it's probably a good thing for the team, is they're not going to come on and talk about all the legal implications, right? That's for their legal team, and I'm sure they don't want to come on and say anything that could be used against them. But I would personally love to know how they feel about this kind of shift in the environment. Carla, I would say don't get high expectation for champion chests. For me, it feels like the diamond chests have more value. Yeah, so okay, low key, I'm gonna agree with you. I prefer to get more diamond chests than less champion chests, because I think I've been getting champion chests in previous seasons, right? So, I will generally get somewhere around like 40 something champion chests, whereas with diamond I can get 70 to 80. And so I just think that champion chests personally are not really worth it. I mean, if you win a big jackpot at some point, yeah, awesome, right? But the chances of you doing that, I think, are really low. So for me, I want more rolls of the dice at a lower level. The thing is, a season ago or 2 seasons ago, I didn't make it to champion, so therefore I stuck in diamond, and that's why last season I had all diamond chests. But then Darkest Night was like, no, you need to get back into champion. So he sent me some cards, made it up all the way actually to champion 2. So this season I'll be back earning champion chests. But I'll agree with you. I mean, I appreciate Darkest Night. He's trying to help me out and trying to get more champion stuff. Whether champion points matter or not in the future, who knows? But ultimately, I do think that more is better at the higher level. It's quantity over quality, unfortunately. Now, I think the team did a good job designing, like, the quantity you get in bronze versus the quantity in gold and up is not really worthwhile. And probably like silver, you could say the same thing, right? But if it's like one level apart, I don't think that there's that much of a difference. Like, the fact that I can get almost 2x the amount of chests in diamond versus champion, I almost feel like I want 2x the chances, right? I want more cards. And in diamond chests, I can get those multipliers of like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards whenever they do get pulled. Whereas with champion, I just get less rolls of the dice, and I have to hope that my luck, my RNG, is really good. But I kind of felt the same way with gold and diamond too. When I was playing down at that level, I was like, man, I should really just drop back down to gold and just stack gold chests because I can, right? So, I'm doing champion this season. We'll see how it goes. Darkest Night really wants me to hit champion 1 this season, so I may just do it out of like competition with him, and we'll see how it happens. But that, if I'm speaking honestly about how I view the reward structure, I think that staying in a league where you can absolutely dominate is better, right? If I can spend a majority of the season in Diamond 1, then I really should. I think you earn more rewards. I mean, quantity, you definitely earn more rewards, but I don't think that the quality of jumping up to the next chest is really worth it. So, at least I haven't seen that personally. Carlo, yeah, at least the same. Yeah. All right. Supreme Victory Network. Any state restrictions on the BTC games? I'm not sure, but I do know that Zebedee is like, they were talking about how they want to be 100% compliant within U.S. restrictions or U.S. laws. So they are navigating that ecosystem. And keep in mind, the government isn't going after Bitcoin, at least not yet, right? So at this point in time, and you're seeing a lot of banks and financial institutions start to buy up Bitcoin right now, just, or specifically like companies like MicroStrategy. Wibble, what's going on? Oh, you just said ouchie. You said a trend. Yeah, I mean, maybe, but Polygon don't care about the US. Yeah, exactly. Aren't they based in India? I feel like there's a lot of development happening in India. Nodes are like 500 now. Yeah, I know. It's sad. I was just talking. Oh, I'm sorry, iBlast. I didn't see your challenge here. Oh, you can send it again. We can fight. So I won't name any names, but I was having a conversation yesterday with a whale who was telling me about more whale activity and how like people are selling off nodes right now to go take advantage of other opportunities. I'm like, this just doesn't seem like the time to sell. Like everything's just down. Like they're talking about like selling nodes, right? I'm like, these things are going for like $500. It's kind of like, why would you do that? But I guess the truth is, if you see opportunity elsewhere, that's a sad thing. It's like, if you see opportunity elsewhere, that also means you don't see opportunity here. So it's just something to consider. Here's the thing. I have nodes. I really don't want to sell at a loss. I have no plans, even though these things are in the absolute gutter and their returns are in the absolute gutter because the tokens that they give out suck. Oh, whoops. Nodes license. It's going for less than 500. Look at that, 450. Let's see who's buying and who's selling. Oh, it's just one transaction. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's a sunk cost fallacy. Maybe it's whatever, but I don't know. I just find it really difficult to sell nodes at such a low value. And then you think about, the SPS hitting all-time lows, vouchers hitting all-time lows. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know anymore. I think part of the frustration that I'm hearing from a lot of folks is there's so much weight on the shoulders of land 1.5 that it's just like, again, it's not even the expectation anymore, because people know exactly what we're going to get. Land is just going to be a DeFi platform, but it's the it's the weight of expectations from a economy saving standpoint. And it's like, land isn't going to save vouchers. Like, land has nothing to do with vouchers. Land isn't going to save SPS either, because the same amount of SPS is still going to be given out. Land could save DEC, could get it back up. We did see that with Land 1.0, and I think that could really help. And if we can get a flywheel-esque moment, we could see a lot of SPS being burnt, or at the very least, a lot less SPS being sold. And so maybe we find a floor with SPS, at least for a time being. But I don't know. I still maintain that from a cards perspective, it's not even going to make a dent. I mean, maybe a small minor fender bender dent with cards. There's just too many of them out there. And it's just, yeah, I don't know. I mean, again, take a look at this. I'm going to go to printing and distribution. And we're going to look at all cards. Again, Rooney's like 3,500. We don't necessarily need to count that. But if I go all the way to the bottom, I mean, there's 49 million cards. 49 million cards plus another 5 million gold foil cards. Here's the nutty part, guys. Land will take at a maximum 750,000 cards. That's the most it's going to take. Now, if you could, wouldn't you want to put gold foil cards on your land? All right. Yes, I think most people would want that to be the case. Well, 5 million divided by 750,000. So let's do the math here, because I don't want to do this in my head. Divided by 0.75. There's 6 times the amount of gold foil cards. 6 times the amount of gold foil cards that could go on the slots of land themselves. And we don't even touch the close to 50 million regular foil cards. So I get it. I mean, land is going to do what land is going to do. And, the intention is there. I just, from an outcome perspective, I can't see it. And I'm really not trying to be negative. I'm just trying to be realistic with you. The numbers just don't make sense. And here's the thing. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not 5 million. 5 million is the amount of BCX. It's 2.3 million, but still, that's like that's like 3 to 4x of what is currently available, right? So the 750,000 slots for land, you got 2.36 million. But here's the thing, again, because I'm not trying to be negative about this. I mean, obviously, I want card assets to be, used up and taken off the marketplace and taken off whatever. But the silver lining that I always try to pair with this harsh reality, in my opinion, is the fact that it's okay if cards remain cheap for a while. We don't need card values to go up right away, because we want the game to be accessible for people to come in and play. We don't want it to be like 2021, where a lot of people came in interested, but then, walked out because they just felt like there was not enough, like the investment was too high. So I would rather not worry about cards as much and focus on SPS, because there's a ton of that too. I mean, there's a ton of everything. So for me, it's just like, okay, land's going to come in. It's going to do very little for cards. But if it can do something for DEC and by extension SPS, we'll be in a better place, hopefully. Because, again, my hope is that here's my ideal scenario, okay? Because as I said, I don't think land is going to make as much of a dent on cards. But if I could play out the perfect dream scenario for what land 1.5 does, and ultimately what land maybe even 2.0 does. It uses up a ton of DEC. That DEC gets staked on land, gets burned for whatever other, not necessarily buildings, but whatever other things in the ecosystem. We start burning a lot of SPS. We reduce the sell pressure on SPS, and then folks like myself who get a lot of SPS and sell it regularly for my ice cream money, I have to start burning that SPS in order to get DEC to do all of the in-game functions. So we get SPS to actually go up in value because there is a demand for it, because there's a demand for DEC. The flywheel actually works, but I don't expect, the flywheel over the next 3-4 months to go from, a 1 cent SPS to $1. There's just no way that's going to happen. There's not enough utility for SPS. But if it can push SPS from a penny up to 5-10 cents, maybe, right? Like we're talking about a 5x here potentially. All of a sudden people start looking at this and being like, hey, why is there, why did Splinterlands have or SPS have like a 500% return after the launch of land? That's pretty crazy. So now you get a lot of people coming in, right? They then go ahead, look at cards which are down in value because of the fact that land doesn't actually make a dent in the cards, right? But they come in and they see cheap cards. So now all of a sudden their barrier to entry is very low. So they actually start buying cards, because in order to you need cards to play the game, and playing the game has become quite profitable because SPS is no longer at a penny, it's at 10 cents. And if they can stick the landing with the SPS staking requirements, oh gosh, that's something that we were looking at the calendar earlier, and that I didn't even factor that in, right? So if they can stick the landing with the SPS staking requirements, and we have land going as well, now all of a sudden people are coming in and they're buying cards. They're buying SPS, right? So there's that actual demand there from new players coming into the ecosystem, and that could push the value of SPS higher. Again, not to new all-time highs, probably not even to like 20 cents. But if that happens, right, that to me is the dream scenario, right? And Alex is saying a lot of hope you got going on there. Oh, 100%. I just gave you the best case scenario. I think the best case scenario for Splinterlands is for us to hit, I don't know, 10 cents, right? Like, and just doing that could bring in more people, bring in more demand. And then hopefully when those people come in, we would only be maybe a couple of months away from new game modes. The team is like really on point with wanting to add all of these cool new features. So again, that is the ideal scenario that plays out over the next 6 months through the end of the year, is that we get people to come in because SPS is not going down anymore, but actually going up due to the utility of DEC. People come in, they see cheap cards, they start buying the cards, and not enough people will come in to buy cards and make the value skyrocket. So I think, the idea that cards are going to go up in value significantly, I don't think is necessarily going to happen. Not, at least not anywhere close to 2021, but we get a lot more people coming in playing the game because now all of a sudden the rewards are much more worth it, right? Just imagine how much you're making right now, and that going up a factor of 5 or maybe even 10 cents. Like all of a sudden you'd actually be making a lot more, right? I think about Darkest Night and Champion winning like 10 SPS per game, or even like when I was in Champion 2, I was winning 2 SPS per game, right? So again, 2 SPS per battle. I'll do the math here for you. 2 SPS per battle. Let's say I'm an average player. Out of my 24 battles per day, I win half. So that's 24 SPS. SPS right now is at a penny and a half. So I win 36 cents per day just from playing the game. But if SPS does a 5x, a 10x, right? Like all of a sudden now I'm not winning pennies anymore. I'm winning dollars. And that could start to go a long way, especially for folks around the world who, are like, dollars might go a longer way there. I mean, not that it's, the US is struggling too, but my point still stands, right? Like if all of a sudden the rewards start to go up with SPS, you get a lot more people to come into the ecosystem rather than card values going up. So while I don't think that land is going to do very much for cards in general, I don't think that ultimately matters as long as it can do something for DEC and SPS. All right, let's see. Where is the rest of chat? Team never answers regulation questions. They always say they will address it when it comes. It's here. That's exactly the argument I'm having with myself moving to silver and the pre-anticipation of SPS requirements. That's what I meant. I agree with you too. Yep. Hey, what's going on, International Travel Channel? Guten Tag. Good to see you. Diamond 2 is my sweet spot. Got 380. Oh, nice. Congrats, Alex. Peak Arena. Oh, that's up in Pancake Protectors? All right, let's move over. What do I got to do? Where is this? All right. A lot of hope going on there. I take a shot every time I hear the word flywheel. Oh, you must be drunk as hell. People use that word. That worked too much. I think you've drank too much, Alex. Your menu battles arena. Okay, hold up. Thank you. Menu. All right. Am I blind? I don't see like a menu here. Or is it done now? Did I miss it? Oh, main city near the top. Oh, this thing? Oh, it's only going on for like an hour? You can still ban 3 heroes. I don't even know which ones. Okay. Oh, wait. So wait, hold on. So this is all like on an even playing field? Hold up. That's kind of cool. This is like a ghost card tournament. Okay, I don't even know what I'm playing here, but let's see what happens. Oh, geez. I'm losing bad. They're getting through my defenses. Am I supposed to not be seeing like a major screen like, or like the full screen? Oh man, I'm getting absolutely murdered. How much health do I have left? Yeah. All right. All right. Clearly, I don't know what I'm doing there. Bronze 2 promotion rewards. That's pretty cool, though. So does that just happen daily, Luke? I spent about 1K this month. My deck is so much better. Got to 82 on Diamond leaderboard. Hey, congrats. International Travel Channel. Do you know the RTS game Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle Earth? No, I don't think so. International Travel Channel. Main city at the top. Over time, you'll learn the strategy. Yeah, daily. That's pretty cool. I just need to spend more time in the game is what it is. I'm going to do another challenge. Let's see if I can work through my levels here. Level up my guys. What is this number here next to the heroes? Because I keep using the same ones. Like Solar Gunslinger, I thought was my guy, but he's got like a lower number than the other ones. Or at least he's the first person that I started off with. Oh, that's how much damage they can do? Power, I'm assuming. All right, it's just me, or like, are these guys taking a very bad route? Yes, they're taking a very inconvenient route. Look at them, they're going the wrong way. I mean, I'm not going to complain, but... Dude, I love this guy. The fact that he can like shoot across the entire field is awesome. Bam. Now let's do another one. It's funny because I think Darkest Night would love this, but he just has not jumped on the bandwagon yet. Because just the campaign mode is like way more involved than I would have expected from, you know, a crypto gaming project. See, I almost called it play to earn, but it's not. Get him, get him, get him, get him. There we go. This is the choke point right here. All right. I'm going to see if I can finish this entire chapter, since we're all just hanging out anyway, right? I wonder if there's, you know how like Twitch has all these like different categories for stuff. I wonder if there's a category for this game now. I would actually be curious to see how many people are playing it on Twitch. Because if Splinterlands has a category, I'm sure like as these games start to get more popular. Actually, you know, that's a good idea, because then I can go hang out and like watch people actually playing the game. Get him. There we go. Yeah, Starguard I think is my favorite. I need to level him up ASAP. I really just can't get over the fact that these guys are taking a terrible route. All right, here comes the boss man. Let's go. Oh, even boss man's going to take a terrible route. Wait, why aren't you doing what I... Oh man, I really want to be able to kill the bosses, and I feel like I'm not. Like he's gonna make it through. Oh my god, they're all gonna make it through. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh, never mind. We won. Okay. All right, so I got 1, 2, 3 more. All right. Hold on, let me check the chat real quick. And y'all are quiet today. I don't know. What I'm here to chat whatever you guys want to talk about. I mean, I'll keep playing because if that's what you want. But you know me, I come here to see what's happening around the crypto Splinterlands universe. Oh, there was one thing I did want to check. There has been a somewhat, oh, never mind. I was going to say somewhat quiet ramping up of DEC being burned, but then over the last 24 hours, I guess it's not much. You know, and they paused or skipped rates yesterday. And I really thought that was going to be something good for the market. And then, of course, like Bitcoin dumped afterwards. But there was some news that I was reading earlier today about like Hong Kong regulators pushing for banks in Hong Kong to like start working with crypto-based projects, which I thought was pretty cool. All right, I'll just keep on playing. Yeah, Supreme Victory Network. I did see that. 2 more, so. But at least we get a little breather. I don't know. Oh, no. This is what I want. Nope, that's not what I want. There we go. All right. All right. I want. See, I think I gotta put the Star Guard here. Oh, you know what? Because I don't know where they're coming in from, but I'm gonna put the Flame Herald guy here because I don't know if this is like an entry point. No, probably not. All right, let's see how this works. Oh, are they not turning there? That's kind of dumb of them. Oh, you know, I should have gone and upgraded my guys if they were upgradable. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Boom. Oh, that was easy. Oh, hold up. Oh, no. We're almost there. All right, let's see if I can finish the chapter. Then we can figure out. I'm just having fun doing my arena battles on these strats. Some of these ion tanks seem to be the meta as when they're destroyed. Oh, they stun towers. That is interesting. Yeah, these guys are really not taking the best route. I mean, it's better for me, but... All right, after this, I'm going to go and see if I can upgrade my towers. Or my heroes. It's actually not even tower defense. All right, is this the last battle? Yes, it is. All right, cool. Let's go level up the hero so that we can make sure we make it through. Solar Gunslinger. Actually, sure, why not? Oh my gosh. All right, now we're out of XP. Solar Gunslinger's up there. Starguard. Oh, not enough hero XP. Oh, wait, is hero XP not per hero? Oh, shoot, I wasted it all on him. All right, whatever, that's fine. All right, let's see if we can finish this. Let's see if we can finish this chapter. I feel like I'm like, what, 15 chapters behind you? If you're in chapter 19? But, you know, the fact that there are so many towers here is actually... Or, I shouldn't call them towers. The fact that there's so many heroes really does make it so that there's a bunch of different ways that you can win the game. All right, so he's like my guy now, Solar Gunslinger, because I just leveled him up like crazy. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, take him out, take him out, take him out. No. Oh, I'm stunned. Oh, you're right. Oh, that sucks. Oh my god. Did I just get stunned again? Yo, that's not cool. Oh my god. Wait, is he the one stunning me? Oh, we did it perfect. Let's go. Even with those stuns, let's freaking go. All right, next chapter. Sweet. All right, we'll work on leveling them up later. All right, Carlos asking about... Oh, sorry, text. What about GLS? Do you know something when the game would start? Nah, man. I wish I did. But you know, man, I don't know where Icy Flow is, but Icy Flow called GLX down to 0.003 a while ago. And I thought, like, when we were at 3 cents, he said it was going to go down to 0.003. And I was like, dude, there's no way that it's going to drop another 90%. But man, is he close. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'll have to congratulate him for getting that right. But you know, both GLX and SPS suffer from the same thing. There's actually things that people want in game, such as cards, and so therefore, if the reward token is given out, it's always going to be sold for what people actually want in game to make their gaming experience better. This is why, like, this is why, like, low key, I worry about not just, you know, split unless, but just play to earn in general, because it's like, if the reward token is always going to be sold for stuff that actually provides value to the game experience, how many people do you need to come in that will be buying? Like, what kind of utility do you need to give the reward token in order to make more people buy it than more people sell it? Like, how many people do you need to come in? And so SPS staking is going to be an interesting experiment in this with the staking requirements. And so again, I don't know if that's going to be enough to move the needle, but you know, those numbers are pretty up there. You know, if I'm able to make it into champ 3 every once in a while, I want to make sure that I have enough SPS, and I don't. Right? I don't have enough SPS, so I'm in accumulation mode, trying to make sure that I can get, I think it's like 240 or something like that. Because I have enough for diamond, but this kind of like demand and utility, I wonder, or utility, which, you know, hopefully leads to some demand for it. I wonder if people will stop selling SPS. So, but we haven't seen that yet. I mean, we have the numbers. We know that they want to implement it before the end of July, and we just haven't seen that yet. So there's too much SPS out there for people to sell. You got me, sweetheart. What's going on? Hello to Thailand. Do you think SPS keeps going down below a penny? I don't know. I can't sit here and make any kind of price predictions. All I know is that I'm going to continue to sell a portion of mine for ice cream money regularly. But, you know, I made that commitment, whether SPS is at a penny or whether SPS is at $1, right? It's just like, I think with any kind of thing, you should be taking ice cream money. Now, what you do with that ice cream money is up to you. You don't actually have to spend it on ice cream. You could spend it on more cards in the game, right? Or more assets within the game, however you want to look at compounding value or extracting value. But at the end of the day, like I don't know. But, you know, that I got a message from someone who was like fed up with the game and sold out like maybe a month or two ago, whenever it was. Like SPS was just coming down the 3-cent high after reviews. Like we went from like 2.5 cents to 3 cents. And so like when they saw that the 3 cent, we had dropped back from 3 cents to 2.5 cents, they're like, screw this, sold everything. And then I was still messaging with them. They're like, I made a pretty good move now. And I'm like, well, it's hard to disagree with you, right? It's hard to disagree with where you're at. Because at the time I was just like, I was probably a little too bullish, saying that like, oh, well, you know, SPS staking is right around the corner. This is back in like April, I think. And, you know, they had talked about wanting to do the SPS staking requirements in Q2. And I was like, that's around the corner. Land's around the corner. Like we're going to get this within a month or two, right? Our tower defense. But now I just keep getting messages about they're friends. So it's friendly, but it's like, you know, you get these messages of just like, oh yeah, you should have sold with me. It's like, I can't disagree with you. Damn it. Let's see. I think we see. I don't think state of survival. I think you're being a little too bearish. I don't think we're going to see SPS drop another 100% or 99.9%. I think we're getting close to DEC. Hey, where's Alex? Alex, I think we're getting close to having a small flywheel effect soon with land. But again, the flywheel is not going to be something consistent. Let me show you guys something here. Nope. Let's do LUNC. All right, Terra Luna Classic. This disgraced project that absolutely collapsed overnight. And which we base our tokenomics model on. But again, it's the reason that this crashed is because it was a two-way street. You could burn UST for Luna, whereas in Splitterlands, you can't burn DEC back for SPS. So there's a little bit of protection there. The stable coin is backed by the products. So hopefully we don't ever see this. Although, you know, I guess how much lower can you go from a penny? But what I want to point out, and granted, this is during a bull run, but they had the flywheel effect from the beginning, okay? And you can still see here that even with that flywheel effect, they went through peaks and valleys. So this is what I mean when I say if we get the flywheel and we can start making it move, we're going to go through periods of, oh, there's a major release, a lot of DEC is needed, and people are going to burn SPS, and you know, SPS demand potentially goes up. Then we're going to get to periods of, oh, all right, well, things have died down. We burned a little too much SPS, especially because SPS was higher. And so therefore we have a little excess DEC, and now we need to wait a little while until we burn through all of that excess DEC in order to, fill demand again. And that probably won't happen until there's another major release, right? So you can see Luna here, had its first kind of like pump going from 50 cents to almost $20 or $22. All right. Then of course it cooled off all the way down. Now this was the May kind of crash, right? The Elon Musk tweet. But then even still, is there a way to like zoom in on just this? Oh, amazing. You can see here, like, here's something that happens, and then you see all these like dips and dips and dips and dips all the way through. So hopefully this is what it looks like for SPS, right? It's not going to be overnight, but it's like, okay, land comes out. Can we get a flywheel effect that gets SPS from a penny to 5 pennies, right? Maybe 1 cent to 5 cents. Again, this is not a prediction. I'm just throwing numbers out there. Can we get it to go from 1 cent to 5 cents? Then after the hype dies down of land 1.5, it drops back down to like 2 cents, 2.5 cents, whatever the case is. Then land 2.0 comes out end of the year, early next year, right? And we get, or maybe the mini set, whatever, like another demand driving event. SPS now goes from 2 cents to 7 cents, right? And then we drop back down to 5 cents. Like it's just going to be a slow and steady build is the hope over time. But until we get into like a massive bull run, which may not be until 2024, 2025, I don't think we see this, right? Or we see just this massive, like, crazy amounts. In the next few months, I will start putting cash into SPL and alts. This is the depression phase. Best time to buy. Good plan. States while Chinese manufacturers are all dying, 90% of their overseas orders have been canceled this year. We are going to see way lower prices, crypto and everything. We have not seen the bottom yet. SPS overtakes Bitcoin. No. No. That would be outrageous. There's 3 billion token, guys. 3 billion tokens versus 21 million for Bitcoin. So a single SPS will never be that high. And then from a market cap, from a market cap perspective, should we have some fun with this? All right. So Bitcoin's market cap is at $484 million right now. Now, I want to just look at this as, let's say we have to burn like half of the SPS in existence. So we actually divide this by, I don't know, now 1.5 billion instead of 3 billion. So divide that by 1500. Oh, this is a lot of zeros. That would make each SPS token worth $322. Oh man, let me see. What does my stack look like? That'd be pretty nice. But no, it will not happen. If anything, if we want to take, and then we'll probably end the stream after this. Let's just take a quick look at some of the categories out there. I want to look at gaming tokens. GameFi. Like Gala, for example. Wow, Gala and Axie Infinity are almost at the same market cap level. That's kind of insanity. But I really look at Gala as, the closest kind of competitor that we have to Splinterlands, just because they're not building a game, they're building a platform. It's the same with Splinterlands too. So you go max and we look at the market cap overall. And this thing hit 5 billion, 5.5 billion, 5.4 billion, right? At its height, which is like a ridiculous valuation. But They're continuing to build, just like Sploon is continuing to build. So is a $5 billion valuation that out of line? I don't know. Like, what does Sploon look like with a $5 billion valuation? I think that's like $1.50, right? $1.66. Yeah. So SPS would be at $1.66 if we were at a $5 billion valuation with fully diluted market cap, right? Now, obviously, we are not even halfway through, and we've burned about 2% of all tokens in existence. So I'm not really accounting for that, because obviously my hope is that the next bull run happens before we get to the end of the SPS distribution phase, at least according to the white paper, which would be 2026, I think, or end of 2026, right? 65 months. Yeah, about end like November, December of 2026, I think, is when we'd see. No, actually, we didn't start, like the LP rewards didn't start until 2022. Neither did the Brawl reward. So actually, it's going to be end of 2027. So yes, I really hope that the market will turn around at some point within the next 4 years, and we get another kind of run at it. But I wonder if this is going to be. I guess they're on Ethereum, so they're not going to be affected right now. But let's see. Solana Polygon's still top 12 though. That's interesting. Hot damn, everything's down. No surprise there. I don't even recognize a lot of these projects in the top 50. Oh, there's Optimism. ApeCoin. Like, what's Rocket Pool ETH? I've heard of Near, VeChain, Arbitrum. That's the layer 2. Oh, Aptos. People were really hot on this for a while. Chronos. Dude, how's Bitcoin Cash still this high? And Ethereum Classic. Oh my gosh. I wonder if Ethereum Classic will win out in the end ultimately, since they stayed proof of work. What's the Leo token? I thought this was Leo Finance, but it's obviously not. I don't know. Crypto is just meh. Glad to see Bitcoin holding at about 25K though. That's good. Time to go earn some sats, play some Mahjong or Brain Doku or whatever it was. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to call it a day here. Get started on a couple things. I will play one more battle. See if we can get a win. End the stream on a good note. Oh, Little League. Oh, God. Little League, and then they take away the 2 max summoners that I have finally for Little League. Water and Dragon. So now I got to play a gold level deck. God. No, I got to throw Blight into the mix. And I really, really wanted a max level. I don't get the backfire. I'm just gonna keep whining about this. All right, let's put you there. Let's put you there. Let's put you there. All right. Oh, actually, backfire wouldn't matter because Luke, thanks for hanging out, and thanks for the tips on pancake protectors. Saves probably why. Why are you ending the stream? Your life is surrounded by SPL. You cannot. Oh man, if my life was surrounded by SPL, I'd be even more sad. But I think we're going to be happy soon. At least I hope we are. All right. Damn it. I think I'm going to get murdered here. I totally ignored this part, the magic reflect. So, my team is not only slow, but they also suck. God. All right. We're out of here. All right. So, like I said, I won't be able to stream Sunday morning, but I'll see if I can do one in the evening on Sunday. See if Darkest Night wants to hop in. But otherwise, I hope you guys have an awesome weekend ahead. And yeah, that's all I really got. Thanks for hanging out. See ya. Oh, what is the most useful reward card? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll have to do some more research on that. All right. Peace.